Scored. You see Janssen lining up here.
They're setting the sat-nav early. Here's Finlay Beelum, and Bundy Aki goes crashing over the line. The Galwegians grinding their way into an early lead, or has it been held up? Well, Bundy Aki, he was always the favourite to score from a position like that with his bulk and power, but it's going to have to be checked.
He looks confident himself, Bundy, and what I really like about that, Mads, you pinpointed it before the game, was Sean Jansen and the straight he has. They actually set it up to run exact same play again, but this time they used Bundy on the open side. Very clever play, and let's see if Bundy's initial feeling that he had grounded it. Oh yes, no doubt at all. You love the TMO when it works in your favour, and Connacht will be delighted by that.
He's a tough man to stop at the best of times, but from 2 metres out from the try line, he's particularly lethal.
Thank you.
Great finish.
Good start by the Blastosaurus in the Connacht midfield. 35 years of age now.
Knock-on
in its own
advantage is
right.
over.
Le Garrec, who's off to La Rochelle next season. Big signing for them. They're getting across the gain line. They've got really big ball carriers. Lancaster. It should be a try for Racing, and it is. And it's now 2v. Parisians punching straight back.
With that wind at their backs, but this Racing team particularly dangerous on turnover ball. You just see Connacht get short. Mac Hansen feel he's got to close at the end of the line. Cian Tracy isn't able to cover across, but that's a lovely kick from Lancaster. Perfect weight on it.
Wamina Tuvi, who, when he was throughout that series, and Ben Murphy defeat, needs to rip up his Connacht contract and go to Ulster, join his brother Jack at 9 and 10, and have their dad looking after them. Family fun time. Here's Bundy Aki, powerful again, smashing his way through Racing defenders. Here's Tracy Hansen. Is he going to spiral and pirouette his way to the line? Joe Joyce, Hanrahan, and Cian Prendergast. Connacht hit the kill switch again.
A try from Connacht starts off this initial surge from Bundy Aki, gets Connacht on the front foot, barrels over 3 Racing players, and then it's simple, moving the point of contact. Good line from Hansen here, gets really close himself, and it was ominous for Racing here. Good line from Cian Prendergast. Great to see him back fit, coming back from concussion from that Munster game.
Hanrahan. Ben Murphy, Finlay Beelum. He looks so confident, the Connacht tight head, having come through that excellent Six Nations. Bundy Aki, Finn Tracy is just about bundled into touch. It was so close to being try number 3.
Stay down 11, no rush.
In the midst of your commentary, and the timing all comes off how quick the ball is, because
there's head-on-head contact and there's foul play. I just want to establish level of danger. So if you could give me that in full speed, that will give me a really good idea.
I think he hits the head. Head on head. There's no shoulder contact, but is it head on head? Oh yeah.
One more thing. It is so close to the line. If he hadn't have committed that foul play, it would have probably been a try. So it's going to be a penalty try as well. Thank you.
Escobar, Bodon, who's been pretty much ever present in this Racing side this season. One of the youngsters. Oh, that is all power from Racing. And that's what massive French packs can do. Irresistible.
It seemed pretty ominous for Connacht, but you can see Demba Bamba leading the charge there on the right. Good body height from Racing, and Connacht just couldn't get back together to get any calls on it. But yeah, really powerful from Racing, and if they are to get...
Another carry by Joseph. Look at Rack, or Escobar is down injured at the moment. And away goes Lancaster, and Sam James is after this one. 3 Connacht defenders are there, one of them is Mac Hansen. Oh, it's bubbled away from everybody in a green shirt, and Nolan Le Garrec scores the try. The Parisians pumping through that Connacht defence to fill the space, to cut off the opportunity. Here's Josh Murphy's had a really good first half. And again they go to the blind side and they open up a chasm for Cian Prendergast.
30 minutes in, he's now on a hat-trick. Great initial carry here from Hugh Gavin. Takes on Dan Lancaster head on. And then a couple of phases in between that. Connacht just get the overlap. Well spotted by Cal Ford. Doesn't take too much out of the ball and just rips it across to Prendergast. Tough as a back row to...
More. No, advantage, change of bind.
Robin Cooley in possession advantage as Connacht come through and change their bind. And the backs have joined in. Bit of Fijian heft is there too. And they're going to score here. Oh, they've got another one through the destructive dynamism of the pack with some assistance from some hefty South Seas gentlemen like Joshua Tuasova.
Yeah, you'd wondered if you're going to go up and contest or stay down. I thought correct decision, stay down. Initially you thought, right, they've got low as Rassinger, but then once they splinter off here and once they get kind of the penalty advantage, they just go up another level, don't they? They kind of have the freedom then to really go after it.
Of course, yeah, I understand.
Piling.
Good point, thank you.
The two centres in, Habosi and Tuasova, and once you get that man on the ball,
Thanks, Alex, thank you.
he's got those.
Kapoko on his shoulder. Look at that. Good energy from Racing here. They're on a penalty advantage. Lancaster wasn't quite sure who to deliver the ball to, so Christoph Ridley will bring them back.
Two big moments from Max Spring there to start off the half. Bouncing ball when Sam James doesn't capture it. Really good pickup from him, and then a few phases later, excellent kick chase. Lancaster puts it in a good spot, but he gets his timing right up at the ball and just wins that space ahead of JJ Hanrahan.
It's great to see a contest like that for a high ball. Two guys, eyes on the ball, 50-50. A super take by Max Spring. And then Josh Murphy just not rolling away in time. But Racing are getting a little bit of joy just in terms of that kind of step back and the inside defender from Connacht just slipping off it, and they're getting a little bit of joy. Kind of two defenders back in towards the ruck, so Connacht need to come up as a line.
Lancaster to get Racing two within a point, and it's pretty adjacent. So they've got quite a lot to bring from the replacements bench of Racing. You look at Toy Fifanua and you look at Owen Farrell. Here's Bowdon, comes off the knee of Lucarek. That could be a try for Racing. And again they have capitalised and burst their way through this Connacht defence. Off goes Escobar. Peter Dooley makes the tackle.
Tackle away.
I'll be quite happy Racing to move slowly through the gears here. There's those big beasts once more. Remember, they've only got 14 men. JJ
coming.
It's quite French, really. I saw this with Bordeaux earlier on, that when the 3 points were on offer, even though Bordeaux had built up a pretty sizable lead against Munster.
Wait.
Paul Boyle again fancies his chances here off the back of that scrum. You get a wee bit more space these days, and away goes Ben Murphy, who scored so many tries this season, and he's going to add to that impressive total. Is there still an opportunity in this quarter-final for Connacht?
Murphy just had an excellent game, particularly in the first half when he was getting that quick ruck ball. Just shows the dummy, beats Taufa Fanu on the inside, French international, and then has the speed, comes off his left foot again and picks off Bowdon in the backfield and has the wheels to make it all the way.
Thank you.
Now they get some more momentum. Here's Paul Boyle. He's got so much pace and strength. He powers his way through, and Cathal Ford gets the try. Is it too late for Connacht? Don't bet on it.
Try for Connacht, scored by number 23.
Boyle, flick of the wrist from Ben Murphy. He spots that he's down the edge here, and the power in this carry. See, he's left 4 Racing bodies in his wake there. Connacht are going to get an opportunity. Whether this kick goes over or not, attacking against 13 Racing players.
Set!
Good ball! Very good!
Look at that, the player of the match smashes the ball into the stand, and what a performance